Hello, I'm Brother Loarne and we're currently in the Franciscan Friary at Pantassath, which is in North Wales, situated in some beautiful hillsides near the sea and surrounded by lots of sheep and dandelions in the spring. I'm a member of a religious order called the Capuchin Franciscans, and we follow the way of Saint Francis of Assisi, who was a follower of Christ in the Middle Ages. When and why did I decide to become a Franciscan friar? Well, I wasn't brought up a Catholic, but my dad had a really big library in his house where I grew up, and I used to love looking at all the books. I never read any, but I used to love looking at them. And one summer holiday, I actually took 3 of the books off the bookshelf, and one of the books was The Life of Saint Francis, and I couldn't put this book down. It was just like magnetic, and I was lying on my bed on this beautiful hot day, and I'm reading this book, and I just thought, this is amazing. What this guy did is what I want to do. Before I joined the order, I had to become a Catholic. I went to university and then joined the order as soon as I possibly could, and I found my home. What does a typical day for me look like? Well, like a lot of people, waking up is pretty difficult in the morning. My alarm goes off at 6:30, which is not very early, and have my wash. And the first thing I do is I go downstairs into the chapel, and we spend an hour in meditation. And that is a very precious hour. We just sit in silence in front of him for an hour. After that hour, then we celebrate our Mass. We have morning prayer with it, and all the people gather together, all the brothers and the people come from outside every day, and we celebrate the Mass, which is the Last Supper really, that Jesus celebrated with his disciples and that he commanded us to do in memory of him. And we follow that command every single day. That's the high point of my day. And after Mass, all the brothers troop off to breakfast, and then by about 9 o'clock we're ready to start work. Now all our work is different, but my work at the moment is writing a book, and so I go off to my office and I spend the morning trying to write, and then I break again at 12:15 to rejoin the rest of the brothers for midday prayer, and then we'll have lunch together, and then take a bit of a break, and then start working again at 2 o'clock. I'm sitting in front of my computer there, typing away, trying to write words that seem to come from God. And then 5:30 we have another session of meditation. So we'll be meditating from 5:30 till 6 o'clock, that's half an hour. And then at 6 o'clock, we've got a strange tradition, I don't know if you've heard of this, called the Rosary. And we pray the Rosary together. It's a string of beads, I'll show you. It's a string of beads, but that's not the prayer, that's just a string of beads, right? But the prayers that we say are like, they're like a symphony. You know, we say the same words in these prayers again and again and again, but in our minds, we're thinking about situations of what Jesus did when he was on earth, and different parts of the gospel story. We just go around praying these prayers out loud, sharing the prayers with each other, and thinking about these mysteries of what Christ did when he was with us. So we'll do that, and then when we finish that prayer, we'll have evening prayer, and we're going to have supper, and again take a little bit of a break, and then probably go to our rooms, do some reading, maybe do some more work. And then before I go to bed, I'll meet up with the brothers one last time at 9:30, and we'll just spend half an hour together talking about the day, seeing how the other ones are, looking after each other. And then at 10 o'clock we'll have night prayer and go to bed, and then we'll wake up for the new day.